Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial and product review on the Red Carpet LED Nail Gel Polish Manicure set. So what I'm going to do is kind of go through the steps of a manicure and tell you what I think about the product. You're going to start off with a few things that you'll need. If you get the set, you will receive an erase, which is a polish remover. You will see a purify. You will also receive a prep, a structure. You will usually receive a red nail polish. Today I'm going to be using this color in Socialite Status. You will receive a Brilliance Top Coat, as well as a cuticle oil. You will also need something that is lip resistant. I like to use these makeup sponges. And you will also need some nail files. And I got these in a Birchbox. So I'm going to start by taking off my nail polish. So now that you have removed the polish, you are now going to want to use a nail file to shape the nail, as well as to buff off the first glossy layer of your natural nail. So you're going to want to kind of buff to make the nail look a little bit dull so the polish can adhere to it and shape the nails as well. The next step is to apply the prep onto the surface of the nail, and this is a nail sanitizer. And this will dry very quickly over the nails. You now want to get out your LED lamp. Next, you are going to want to apply the structure base coat. It is very important that you do not get any of this on the nails, and if you do, you're going to want to remove it before you cure the nails. So now the first layer of curing is done. I have my structure, and as you can see, the nails are very shiny. Now I'm going to be adding the color. You can choose whatever color you like, of course. Once again, this is the color Socialite Status. I would recommend, if you are in the store and you are able to, sometimes the bottles can be very misleading. I would actually open it and see what kind of color you're going to be getting. Sometimes the bottles seem a lot more opaque than the actual color will be. I've gotten some pinks before and they turned out pretty clear on the nails. So now I'm going to apply this very slowly, very carefully to the nails. And this should focus in. There we go. Remember, thinner is better. If you do get any polish onto the cuticle, you do want to remove that. And I'm just using a glass nail file to clean up that edge. And in between curing, you'll notice that your nails will be kind of tacky. That is normal. You are going to take care of that before you're finished with all of the steps. But if you do notice that, it's very normal for your nail bed to be a bit tacky in between curings. I now have the nails painted, and you're going to want to make sure that you seal the edges of the nails so they will last longer and prevent further chipping. Now you want to cure the nails, and you're going to want to push your nails as far into the machine as possible and press the on button. Once again, the timer will go off when the curing process is done. You want to do 4 fingers on one hand, 4 fingers on the other, and then your thumbs together. So I have now cured 2 coats of the nail polish. You're wanting to make sure you try to seal the edge once again. And when your nails are stubbly like mine and don't have much length, it's extremely hard to not get it onto the skin. So you're going to want to make sure that you clean up around the edges of the nail to ensure that it does not cure onto the skin. So after the 2 coats, you are then going to apply a Brilliance Top Coat. This is going to be a glossy finish and a sealant to the nail polish. So in the same manner that you have been applying the layers, you're going to want to make sure that you keep it off the skin and be as accurate as possible, as well as using very thin coats onto the nail bed. So just slow, thin coats, bringing it across the edge of the nail bed as well, and cleaning up any fallout or excess onto the nails. So I just finished curing both sides of the nails with my Brilliance Top Coat. So it does give you this really beautiful shiny coating, and it is still tacky on the nails. Remember, I told you that that is normal. You're going to use the Purify Post and Pre and Post Application Cleanser. This is going to take off the sticky top. You're also going to use your nail sponge and just dab that on, and this will get off the sticky residue that was left on the nails. So that is my sponge, and you just need to quickly wipe that off. So you see, I just wipe the nails. The nails are solid, they're smooth, they're not sticking. And the very last step is to use the Revitalize Cuticle Oil that also comes in the kit, and you're just going to run this along the cuticles. And rub that in. And voila, the nails are done. So this is my review on the product. If you're a bit of a messy painter like me, you'll see that some of the nail polish has gotten onto the nail ever so slightly. If you do a very clean job, it will last a while. The last time I used this kit, I actually got sick of the nail color before it actually started chipping. They do have a very wide range of polish and colors, which I really enjoy. I only have about 3 colors. It is something that you have to get used to using. The stickiness, the application, the curing process, you kind of have to play with it. I didn't get it right the first few times. I didn't quite like the results, but I stuck with it, and I'm really liking the gloss, the shine, the way that it lasts. I love that it comes with a cuticle oil. I think that that is really nice, that it gives you a kind of an extra nail treatment in the process. These though I haven't used this very much, but it's almost empty. These do, if you knock them over, they will leak out. So make sure you keep these upright. And I do like it. It does take, if you do start to chip off any of the polish, you don't want to rip it off. That will actually hurt the nail bed. You do want to soak a cotton ball in the erase and use foil around it and kind of leave it on for a minute or two and then scrape it off with a nail file. I did get a little bit of the top coat stuck onto my thumb here. It does feel a little tight there. So just the key is accuracy. But I do like the color. I'm glad I got the kit. I do recommend getting the one that plugs in, not the battery operated one. I read the reviews and a lot of people had problems with the batteries popping open. I did not listen to the reviews, bought the one with the battery operated, and I had the same problem. It's kind of one that you hold in your hand, but the batteries would pop out, so it would stop curing. So I exchanged it for the plug-in one. I would definitely just pay the extra money and get the one that plugs in. It is well worth the, I think it's maybe an extra $20, $30. So you can get this kit. I got mine at Ulta. I used some of my Ulta points, which is really nice, not having to pay full price. But I do really enjoy the Ready Manicure set, and I look forward to getting more and more colors. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed my review and tutorial. Bye bye.